Hi friends, Namaskara. Swagatam, Suswagatam. Kemcho, Majama, Jai Hind. Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, Net Worth Riches. This channel is all about increasing your net worth and helping you take the right decisions in life so that you can go ahead and live a happy, prosperous, and a peaceful life. Today I'm going to give you five or six, let's make it six investment ideas that you can go ahead and brighten up your Diwali with. So you can follow any one of those points that I'm giving you. Follow point one, follow point three, or mix and match according to what suits you. I'll give you my investment thesis behind it. And if you follow this, it will definitely help increasing your net worth. So my first investment idea is please go ahead and invest in silver. In my previous videos as well, I went ahead and explained to you why you should go ahead and buy silver. At that point in time, silver was around 65, 70,000. Today, silver is touching a lakh. So if you had listened to me at that point in time, you were already sitting on a good 50% returns as of today. My investment thesis for that is Russia has been kicked out of the SWIFT system. So Russia is buying real assets in huge quantities, and that includes silver specifically. Not only that, not only is silver an investment metal, but it has a lot of industrial uses as well. You take your solar vehicles or the telephones that you're using has silver in some quantities or the other. Even your medicines have silver. So silver, along with an investment metal, is also an industrial metal. And silver has reached, if you look in dollar terms, silver is around $33 right now. It has hit a lifetime high of around $50 in 1970. So there's a huge margin, and for some reason the who's who of this world are keeping silver, really subdued. So this is an asymmetric bet. So go ahead and invest into silver. You can buy the silver ETFs, or you can buy physical silver. I recommend that you go and buy physical silver. It's not that expensive as compared to gold. So it's a real asset and it will give you asymmetric returns if you have it in your portfolio. My second recommendation, a lot of you tell me recommend some stocks. So I'm not an investment advisor, but I will give you a broad idea where you should go ahead and invest. Now many of you have heard auto ancillaries. Now the main auto companies are Mahindra, Toyota and all. But there are auto ancillaries like Jamna Auto and all. So you know what auto ancillaries are. I'm giving you a new term, go in for real estate ancillaries. Now many of you will ask, what are these real estate ancillaries that you're talking about? Now if you check a lot of real estate stocks, whether it's Godrej, Shapurji, Palunji, Microtech, Lodha Builders, all the stocks have had a huge run up. Over the past few years, they've almost doubled and tripled in many cases. So why have these stock prices increased? Because these builders have already taken a lot of bookings. Now a lot of these flats that are there are under construction. So what are the ancillary things that will be used in all of this? There will be tiles that will be used, there will be paints, there will be plywoods, there will be sanitary ware, there will be copper wires. So there are a lot of things that are being used up when you have to go ahead and make a house. So my suggestion is go ahead and open screener.in, check a lot of these ancillary companies for real estate that go ahead and get used up when you make a house. So if you check Ajaria Tiles, I'm not recommending these stocks, but go ahead and check these. They have corrected a lot. The plywood stocks, the paint stocks, the tile stocks, they've corrected a lot. Now when the house is being made, all these things have to be used. So check the top three producers on screener.in, the topmost manufacturers for tiles, the topmost manufacturers for paints. Accordingly, do your research and go ahead and invest into this theme, which I'm specifically saying the real estate ancillaries. You will make a lot of multi-bagger returns. The third sector that I am very bullish on is the healthcare sector. Now you see a lot of government focus like Rajasthan and all are putting a lot of investments into insurance. So now this automatically, if you do second and third order thinking, it pans out into hospitals. So go ahead and check. Two stocks that I'm particularly like a lot are Narayana Rudhyala and Medanta Global Healthcare. So check these two stocks out. They've invested a lot. They've done a lot of capex into increasing their facilities, bringing new and improved materials, machines that are used for operations. They've increased their bed capacity, and they don't have a lot of debt on them. Their debt to equity ratio is very good. I'm not suggesting these stocks, but go ahead and do your research on screener.in. I'm particularly bullish on these stocks. So you check these stocks this Diwali, probably next Diwali when I make a video, we can check the results. As we did of silver, you would have already made a good 50% returns. And these are not stocks that will, just you buy today and will die off tomorrow. These stocks will be there for the next 20 years. So right now they are at very juicy valuations, so you can go ahead and check these stocks. The fourth thing I of course recommend is going ahead and investing into real estate itself. Now many people will say, "Arey, you keep on telling the same thing, invest into real estate." Now I'm telling you the investment thesis behind it. RERA has come into the picture. 2014, all the builders that were there, all the previous builders like Unitech and all those builders that were doing well once upon a time, and they used to follow unethical practices. All those builders are all behind bars. Right now RERA has come into the picture, and real estate was subdued for a long time. So 2014 the new government came into the picture, then real estate was supposed to skyrocket, then demonetization came in. People were just recovering from that, then GST came in around 2018 19, then again real estate was going to recover, then COVID hit. So if you've realized from 2022 to 2024, real estate prices have almost doubled in all the cities, doubled and tripled. Rents also have almost 1.5 times the original value post 2020. So real estate has increased, and real estate is on the path of increasing far more, because people have realized post COVID that bhai apna ghar to chahiye. So you can check all of this. You can check how real estate is increasing simply by going ahead and checking the prices of the top developers of India. Check Godrej, Shapurji, Palunji and all. You check their share prices and check the amount of inventory they have, the amount of bookings. They have to of course report it every quarter. So you'll get to know the amount of bookings, and their prices have already increased. So when their prices increase, you know that real estate as a sector is booming. So right now you're getting properties in all major cities in lakhs. Soon it will touch crores. You won't be able to invest anymore. So now is the right time. Go ahead and invest into real estate. Even if you can't buy a big house, buy a small house, but go ahead and be positioned into real estate. My next fifth point is go ahead and invest into Bitcoin. Now many of you will say that I don't understand this technology. Check my previous videos. I've already explained about the technology, why is it so scarce, why is it set to increase in the future. Now many a times in the past, new technology, say for example when the electricity came into being, people used to think what kind of magic this is, but today electricity is there in each and every house. Once upon a time in the 2000s, people used to say what is this internet. Today we bring everything from our vegetables to our groceries to our mobile phones. We get everything about on the internet itself. So these are the new technological revolutions that are coming. Bitcoin is the new technological revolution that's going to change our lives in the coming future. So please go ahead and study this technology, study as to why Bitcoin is so scarce. Even big funds, the Black Rocks and the Blackstones of in the US have gone ahead and invested into Bitcoin. Not only that, a lot of countries are personally investing into Bitcoin. Our neighbors, Bhutan, has about 15 to 20% of their GDP in Bitcoin. So if countries are investing, topmost banks in the world are investing, what's stopping you and me? You have to always follow the smart money wherever it goes. The last time when I was talking to you about Bitcoin, I guess Bitcoin was around, if I'm not mistaken, around 45,000 US dollars. Today it's around 70. So you would have made a good 40 or percent odd returns. But you don't have to play Bitcoin for such small gains. You have to play Bitcoin for asymmetric returns. I can see Bitcoin anywhere between 10x and 20x in the next 10 odd years. So this is my personal recommendation, what I think is right, but please do your due diligence carefully before you invest into Bitcoin. The next thing, the sixth most important thing I suggest to all of you is go ahead and invest in yourself, because that pays the best returns ever. Learn new things, learn about real estate, learn about stocks, get your own conviction into doing things. Because if you invest on borrowed conviction, you won't make a lot of money, and somewhere down the line, your net worth will suffer. So, with this, these are the 6 points that I have for this Diwali. I wish you all a very happy Diwali. Please go ahead and invest into things, invest in yourself, and grow in life. And if you like my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and please tell your friends and family and spread the good word. Thank you.